right, let's talk about the iPhone XS. May have gotten most of the Apple spotlight since its launch, but the Apple Watch Series 4 may be even more impressive, everybody.
So tech expert Shelly Palmer joining us now with more. You gave this some rave reviews.
I did, and I tell you why. The Apple Watch, I did not understand when it came out.
Right.
Okay.
It was like, look, an iPhone is nothing like a phone, but an Apple Watch is a watch.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
Right.
I was disappointed. It's like, guys, this is ridiculous.
We need more.
Show me more. They had 3 iterations, but the Series 4, this 4th iteration, really got my attention because Apple has made a giant commitment to health and wellness. Giant.
So what are some of the features?
So in the new watch, they have a heart sensor, very enhanced heart sensor, and not only can it do all the things with measuring your heartbeat, and it looks now for the discrepancies between heartbeats, so it'll tell you how many milliseconds of atrial fibrillation you might have.
What?
But and they have an FDA-approved, not yet released, but by the end of the year will be released, way to do a 2-lead ECG off of this phone. There's a sensor in the back. You'll hold the crown. The digital crown has a sensor. It'll use your thumb and your wrist as 2 leads, and it will give you an ECG you can share with your doctor, an electrocardiogram. So they've taken this thing to a whole other level with respect to health and wellness. Now, Apple Health, the app in your iPhone and iOS, is pretty good, but it's gotten better because now it'll plug into all kinds of other monitoring apps. So if you're really concerned about like fitness and tracking, that you can do with a million bands. But if you're trying to get into like monitoring your health, if you're a diabetic or trying to deal with diabetes or you're trying to deal with cardiac issues, they have really given you some tools that will help you live healthier and have a better sense of wellness.
Let me ask you a question. Can we take it one step further? And if there is a problem while it's monitoring you, can it call the people that's necessary?
So I'll tell you what's interesting.
Okay.
They have a sensor.
Yeah,
well, they have a sensor in this watch where because it's got a new gyroscope and a new accelerometer, if you fall, the watch knows that you fell. It knows how hard you fell, and it'll ping you and say, we think you fell. Are you okay? And if you don't respond, it'll call emergency services. So we're getting to another place with the watch. It's pretty cool.
So, what's the price point for
Price point? So it starts. I have it here. First of all, the sky's the limit with Apple Watches.
Yeah.
$399 for the small one. The new bigger 44 millimeter starts at $429, but that's the base models. Kick it up like all things Apple. And then the bands, they have like a million bands, and they go from this $49 little sports band to...
Which goes with everything,
Which goes with everything. And also you can work out and it's a little stretchy and feels comfortable. I like this band the best personally, but the sky's the limit. You can get Hermes, you can get all kinds, and everybody's making...
So you give it a thumbs up?
I don't usually rave about Apple products. This one I love.
Well, can we really quick talk about the new issues that are happening with the iPhone XS, the charging issues?
Goodness. So the charging issues are crazy. About half the phones, literally half the phones, when you plug it in, they won't charge, and because they're off. Let me just tell you how to fix that if you have a brand new iPhone XS, or if you have a 10S or 10S Max, you're supposed to say X. You go to settings, and I'll just say that. You go to settings, and when you're in settings, you just scroll down to Face ID. And when you get to Face ID and passcode, go in there. I'm not going to show you my passcode. You give it your passcode. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to see USB accessories. And if that's not on, turn it on.
Right.
Then this is under the allow access when locked part, which is what's happening. And so once you click that, then when you plug in a USB cable, it will be able to charge.
So why the wonkiness?
I don't know why this is wonky. It didn't happen with the iPhone 10s, the regular iPhone 10s. iOS 12 is new. It came out with the phone. This is they'll fix it in a patch, but right now, go to settings, Face ID, scroll down to USB accessories and turn it on. It's fixed.
And by the way,
that's good
you're
to
looking
know.
fabulous these days.
Oh,
the new specs look great there.
Thank you.
Seriously. All right.
Tell the wife to keep up the good work.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Shelly.